Not some.
I am Anil Khan and I am from Mohammed Engineering University and my department is based as a software engineering and I am in second semester. And these are my two link friends. He is Mohammed Ali, he is Shweb, he is Ajit Hussain. So we are here to complete our task of the communication subject and we are asked to take interview from from any organization that have a HR manager and a software engineer too. So that's why I can here.
So you need some software engineer too?
Yes.
For answering inquiries?
Yes.
Okay. So let me connect with someone who is a software engineer, or can I only answer?
Mother is my university.
Okay, fair enough. So what are the questions?
There are some questions regarding the recording.
Start.
So my first question is, what is your recruiting process? How you recruit new candidate professionally?
Okay, so our process is to like if we want to recruit a new candidate for any new position, so we find potential like from sales, we generate sales and we find some if new potential technology and spec related personal candidates. So we create a new position and then we like discuss it with the recruitment team, which is a separate recruitment team. So then they search the relevant candidates according to the JD we provide to them. We prepare a proper JD related to the work which the candidate or resource will be doing, right? And then we source the candidates through different platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, or personal references of our existing employees or any other sources. And then we screen all the candidates and then we shortlist the relevant candidates. Then the first interview is being aligned with the HR manager. If he is like very compatible and fair fit, then we go to the technical assessment and then management interview. And then if the candidate has passed all the interview processes, then we finally offer the candidate. And if he is like not able to like proceed with any of the process, so yes, we switch to different candidate. So this is the process.
So what are career development opportunities for an IT engineer or software engineer?
Sorry?
What are career opportunities for?
Yeah, so we have recently, for example, we had internship program here. So we provide an internship program to our different internees here, and then when they successfully completed their internship program, and there we provided them a comprehensive learning platform to learn the SAP functional different on like FICO and finance and other things like SuccessFactors S/4HANA. And then if they completely successfully completed the internship program, then we provide them. And then we offer full-time career development to the opportunity to the candidates. And now they are working as an associate consultant. So this is the career development program, and we provide a comprehensive program for the candidates.
What packages do you provide to your employees?
Packages are different, like it's totally depend upon the compatibility and experience in the profile and the JD and also the position. And salaries are very competent according to the market criteria, and it's very like in PK office we are offering like according to the Pakistan market, and in A we are offering.
Do you prioritize any degree programs? Like if someone have an intermediate, pass out just intermediate and have a skills, and other one have a degree and don't have a skills.
Degree is of course a source, like we do its matter, and we prefer to hire someone with bachelor's degree. And if someone is like has done intermediate and enrolled in the graduation, so yes, we can consider on the basis of the enrollment of the graduation.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my first question is, how does the company handle professional development and skill building for web development?
So let's see, we have different courses for every a developer or every resource. We have like Coursera and different design platforms where we provide the development to our resources, and they have to complete the courses to enhance their professional learning as well.
What are the main challenges web development teams face here and how they overcome them? Team face and how they overcome.
So basically, like the challenges that the developers are pretty much simple. So for instance, there can be at times there is a requirement gets increased or there is some sort of gap there, that can occur, and then there can be at times expectations are not met as per the timeline. But these are the two challenges that now developers do face because the requirements are a bit different from what the end user is asking for.
Okay, my question for HR manager is, what is the policy on remote or hybrid work for IT employees?
Yeah, so we have a very compatible work environment here. We do offer the work from home facility to our employees as well. The 3 days, the new employee who has joined recently, so the freshers or new joiners, they have to come for 3 days in the office and 2 days they can work from home. And then after 3 months, if they have completed successfully their 3 months of work, then they can do 3 days from their home remotely and 2 days from office. So this is a very comprehensive program we offer to our employees so they can work according to their convenience, either from office or there.
Okay, so how do you ensure that employees working in your company are kept up to date with university industry trend and new technologies?
So see, there are so many meetings aligned with our team in the first half, so we are all, and second is that we have a time frame here, so all our activities are recorded with the time frame. So yes, there we can record that employee, whether he is or she is working remote, so it is available for the work.
Okay, my last question for you is that how do you measure employees' performance?
We have a KPI tracking system here. We provide the JD and the expectation we expect from the role, and according to that, we time to time discuss with the employee if he or she is facing any challenges to like track their KPIs or like complete their KPIs, and we have a form developed for the KPI tracking system in which employee himself or herself fill the KPI sheets, and then his or her manager also verify the KPIs. So we track their performance through KPI system.
Okay, what do you think? What are the most important qualities of an effective leader to lead their team? Make sure they collaboration between them.
The leader should be like he or she should also a team player and very friendly to the other team members, because if he is left in to discuss anything, so very likely chances are high that employees will not discuss anything with the manager or the leader. So leader should be like friendly and the first front face of the team.
So, what will be the who will be the ideal candidate for your company? If anyone wants to join this company, so what are the qualities you will see in?
First of all, we have like you can say different timing system here, because this is like a multinational company and our head office based in EU. So first of all, we ask the candidate that if they are comfortable working with 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. This is very unusual time as according to the Pakistan market. Usually in Pakistan, the offices are from 9 a.m. onwards or 11 a.m. onwards, because the markets, according to the market situations, if the companies are working for the US standard or what. So yes, we are working for AU. Mainly our customers and clients are from AU. So we prefer that we hire the candidate who is comfortable with this time frame. So this is the number one priority for us.
Okay, so the next question for me, what things the new graduates should do before joining this company or any technical company so that can get hired?
Okay, so first up, any candidate who wants to enjoy any technology or any needs to first focus or take the crowd or decide what skills or that he's willing to study. So you need to outline the course which you are targeting, whatever you need as a base. Once you have that base, you can utilize it, you can try to convert it for your purpose of the career, which organization you want to opt for. As long as you enjoy doing that, as long as you are good with that work that you are targeting, you are good. And you should always be willing, regardless of the technology you are choosing, you should always be willing to take on new, different technologies because considering this IT situation that we are in, there is frequent changes in the industry. You cannot just rely on one software and be like, okay, so now I have understood this, I'm good, that's it. But you cannot have that approach. You need to develop this continuously. As long as you are willing to keep learning, you're good.
So the last question is that the company also focus on the soft skill of the new hirings, or they are okay with their skills.
As long as, as long as the candidate is willing to learn, any company is okay to take on that resource. As long as you are okay and flexible and willing to learn, that's all that company needs. Because these are the skills that you can develop in time as well. Then there are certain requirements, obviously, that you cannot wait that longer, then you need experienced resources. And in either case, as long as the candidate is willing to develop, you're good.
And the last question for you then, how do you make a JD structure between senior and junior software developer?
So basically, if you go with the thumb rule, it's simply going to be the experience that they have worked on. But then there are times one candidate must have worked, let's say, for 4 years or 5 years on a one project and not done enough work as compared to someone who has worked 2 years but has worked on multiple projects. So these are the things that you kind of, in a way, work out during a technical interview. You ask around technical scenarios. Because once someone has faced multiple scenarios, different situations, they are better equipped to deal with those challenges.
To hire a new candidate, what quality do you check during interview?
So we I have to check body language, the way he speaks, the way he talks, the way he has some visions in our life. So yes, these things we like to monitor during the HR interview. So we have to see that if the candidate is willing to learn and excel his or her career more and more skillful he is and more professional developments he want to grow as a professional in his life. So we check the patience of the candidate, if he is willing to learn new technologies, adaptable for new culture, new environments. So these are the things we monitor during the interview.
Can you give some examples from your projects that you have done recently or current working projects?
Examples of
What projects are you currently working on?
Okay, so currently the projects that I've recently completed was a migration project. So basically it was an internship project that the company requirement was that they wanted their system to be loaded and migrated from the on-premise systems to the cloud environment. So that was one thing, and that is majorly what majority of the company in the industry are trying to do right now, is go for the cloud solutions.
Cloud solutions.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Did you face while completing your degree, or did you do any internship before joining this company?
So basically, internships that I did, frankly speaking, here in Pakistan, the internships that I did were not nowhere near to the work that I'm doing right now. It doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same thing. Because what I learned during that internship period was how to work in an organization. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the type of work as well. And as far as the challenges, because as you guys are also doing your graduations and everything, so they are pretty much the same challenges that every other person experiences. The team members that you're working with, at times you're not sync with them, and then there can be deadlines that you cannot meet. So that's really challenging.
As AI is growing very well, so did you think that AI will replace developers or other employees?
No, I think AI is more than facilitating the developers and other employees as well. Because as far as particularly talking about development, now you don't have to do the repetitive coding as well. Since you have AI, you can use its assistance. So, a simple example is previously when there were no cell phones, people used to memorize the phone numbers or write it down in a diary. Now, majority of people don't remember or recall the phone numbers that are frequently used as well. Why? Because we have a technology for that. So it's better to take it as an approach that this is something that is assisting the developers, the teams, and everyone. It's not replacing anything. It's just increasing and improving the type of work that you can do. So now that you have the basics out of the way, you can focus on developing other skills and utilizing AI more and more effectively to reduce the timelines and wherever possible. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.